Moto here. Finally got back out on the Harley to make another video. Today I'm riding with my good buddy Andy and my Pops. He's behind us on his Goldwing. But we're just taking a drive around. Just been a while. We haven't ridden together this year. You know, Andy and I haven't ridden together this year yet, so just going for a short ride today, you know. Probably be out here for about 45 minutes to an hour. And we got a truck. What the hell is he doing? So we're just driving around. Gonna go hit Arkport Cycles. Andy needs to get another key made for his bike, a spare. So we're just spending about an hour here and going out for a ride. So hopefully he doesn't lose us. He's on his MV6 Suzuki. Just got last year after he wrecked his 500. Had a deer run out in front of him on the way home from work. He did all right. Strained his knee as he put his foot down to keep from tipping over. Said he was only doing about 20-25 when the deer hit him. So insurance wiped his bike and he bought that. Problem is, sometimes, you know, it's a street bike and that's all he likes, and fortunately he has a tendency to get tunnel vision. He says he hasn't been that bad. We'll see. So far he's been doing good keeping us in his rear view, but he kind of tends to forget that he's riding with people. He can. I'll have to put it back in the video here, but told us the route he was taking, and all of a sudden he just kind of went the other way. I'm like, what the heck? But so anyway, we're just driving through the hills here in western New York, and I'll see if that sounds better. Got the visor up just a little bit. So we're just riding through the hills here, backwards into Arkport to go to the bike store, and just going out for a little ride. Come on, Dad. You're riding with Andy now. Gotta be a little more aggressive. Sure as all ain't gonna slow down. Well, Dad's been wanting to get to practice, but holy cow, I think he may be regretting riding out here with Andy. Dad's trying one of my old helmets on. My old full face that I upgraded when I bought the Harley. This current helmet gives him a headache if he rides for more than like half an hour. Like puts pressure on his forehead. So we're trying him on a different helmet, different shape, a little bit larger, bigger size. It says it fits a little bit more comfortable, so when we get over to the bike store, we'll see how it feels on him. See how he's doing. If he doesn't like it, he's got his other helmet that he can put on, but he's not used to the full face. He's been wearing a 3/4 with a shield. bugs. You're getting smacked. So, this gets Dad at least used to riding a little bit with some other people other than me. I back off and take it easy for him. And sometimes he goofs around and he's like, you know, he tries to outdo me, but he's got to realize I'm trying to take it easy on him. I don't want to push him too hard. He's not as maneuverable as we are, being on a strike. But hopefully Andy realizes that he's on a trike and it's not as maneuverable as we are, but you know, I give him a hard time because he takes off like a bat out of hell. And even when I'm riding with him when I was on the Intruder, he'd just take off like a bat out of hell, and I can't go that fast. And not that I personally can't, but the bike itself isn't meant to take off like that and corner the way as fast as he does. And I think he forgets that sometimes. He gets lost in the moment. As I said, he kind of gets tunnel vision. Forgets that he's got other people riding with him. And fun fact, he's on that little sports bike. He's thinking he's going to ride it across cross country to Minnesota next year. And I hope he understands, man. I don't think he understands, man. That's a long trip on any type of bike, and he wants to do it on a sports bike. He's going to be hurting. But he's a stubborn mule. He says he feels good, but I don't think he's ridden more than a couple hours. Very, very many times. So we'll see. We haven't talked about doing our trip in a while. He keeps talking about going out to Minnesota. But we'll see what happens. Maybe next year I'll feel more comfortable with the bike to do a trip like that. At least I'll have a chaser, you know. The rest of his family's going out, so they'll be driving together. So at least I'll have a vehicle if something happens. I like how he's just tucking right in there. If he was by himself, he'd be going a lot faster than what we're going now, so at least he's realizing we're behind him. But he is not relaxed at all. He is tucked. But it is kind of breezy. He's probably getting blown around. Now he's taking off. Doing about 65. Of course, he's in the lead because he has to lead. Talked about going for a ride, and he just automatically assumes the lead. He can't follow. He's got to be out front. Whatever. Man, look at that view. I don't know when y'all are going to be watching this, but it is July 3rd. That's why Andy has off. I worked this morning, I'm off tonight. So we just kind of figured, hell, go for a short little ride. Dad came with us. We had stuff to do at the house this afternoon, but Dad's like, yeah, I can go for a short ride. Yeah, I gotta learn him some group riding etiquette, man. He is all over that road. I know his response is going to be, fuck it, I'm going to take the best line I can. my thing, and he don't care about. So I give him some space. I hate to ride with him in an actual group ride though. Holy cow. You gotta stay about a couple car lengths behind him, man.